let's get into our first game, hot takes. We'll spin the wheel, it will land on a category, and then I'll reveal a statement for you both to debate. BUVEY and Flex, you've got 90 seconds to argue it out. I'll keep track of the time and make sure things don't completely go off the rails. At the end, it's up to the viewers to decide who made the better case in the comment section. Right then, let's see where we start. It's time to spin the wheel. Here we go, the wheel is spinning and your first category is club. Man United will always be a bigger club than Manchester City. Okay, Flex, I can see your smile there.
I mean, even BUVEY knows the correct answer to this because he's a sensible fan sometimes. Even in our worst moment, we're the most spoken about club, we're the most supported club, revenues, etc., etc. And we're a mess. Man United is a mess, but the history that goes with Manchester United, the love affair that goes with Manchester United and how they've done it, how they've gone about becoming the biggest and most successful, people love that story. People don't look at Manchester City and want to replicate it in the way that they did it in terms of new investors, new owners. The same love story is not there. Man United will always
I don't know if that's true. I don't agree with that. I think there'll be younger fans growing up now seeing what the treble winners did. Erling Haaland, Phil Foden, who won the PFA Player of the Year award. That's a big thing in terms of football fans in England. I think that's massive. Guardiola's changed English football in a way that I don't think Sir Alex Ferguson ever did, respectfully, in terms of the style and how many managers are replicating his style. Ultimately, in 100 years' time, we could be seeing City as a bigger enterprise than Manchester United. If they don't win a league title in the next 15, 20 years.
It will never happen.
Liverpool went 30 years without winning a league title. By the way, they're
still bigger than you.
Liverpool are bigger than you.
But
if City keep winning Champions Leagues, you've only got 3 Champions Leagues in your entire history, which I think is actually a little bit of an underachievement, particularly with Sir Alex Ferguson. He was there for 25 years, bullying the transfer market. He won 3 Champions Leagues in 25 years.
The guy gets
That's terrible.
Out.
Rubbish.
Every time there's something wrong, every rebuild. Only last January they spent
10 seconds left.
Then they've come again and spent number. Don't talk about bullying the transfer market. Look at these guys.
But what if Man United don't win a league title for 50 years?
We'll still
2,
continue. History and legacy.
one,
Game alone,
and time. Good first debate. Difficult one for me, but based on the actual statement, it doesn't say Man United are a bigger club. It just says will always be a bigger club. So for me, round 1 goes to BUVEY here because I think it is very, very.
That is incredible.
I think it was good what he said in terms of it's not about history.
You bottled it. Like Grimsby.
Hold on.
It's Grimsby all over again.
So it's still already saying that we're bigger than them even now.
But you don't think it could change in 100 years' time?
That's what I mean. It's about the
can't.
future, not about the past.
Absolutely not.
Things change.
No.
Huddersfield were the biggest club.
Yeah, and Man
Preston
United,
North End.
things change. So exactly. So Man United aren't.
Notts County. They were the biggest club in the world 100 years ago.
Football cyclical. Manchester United aren't always going to be on the back foot like they are now. Guess what?
I think you will
Pep
be.
Guardiola will leave
I think you
Manchester
will be.
City, and you'll be back to
They've got a brand new stadium. They've got a circus tent at the stadium getting built. They've not won a league
back to
title.
days out of Preston North End, mate. Do you know what I mean? Signing players like Sean Gota and Richard Dunn.
Okay. Guys, if you two are watching, no disrespect to you guys.
Yeah,
they're legends.
Shout out to Bermuda and Sean. Beat the goat and he will score.
Anyway, it is time for hot take number 2. Right, let's see where the wheel's going to land. It is going to land on history.
Well, you may as well leave the room.
And your history.
That's what I mean. That's what do you mean?
Oh, no way.
Your hot take is Man United's 1999 treble winning team would beat Man City's 2023 treble winners. I'm going to start with BUVEY on this one.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The 2 times the 2 managers met in Champions League finals, Ferguson got destroyed in a way we've never seen in the history of Champions League football. Got battered at Wembley, battered in Italy as well across 2 Champions Leagues in 2 finals. That's from Guardiola.
Man City, that was
now let's talk about City.
The greatest Barcelona.
The treble winners.
Manchester
The treble.
about Barcelona.
Don't look at me. You're not arguing against me.
He's talking about another team. He's talking about his own team.
City treble winners got more points in the Premier League title race. More points.
Different
the
era.
run to the final, I'd say, was harder. The Champions League final win was of a higher quality. Didn't need to go to extra time.
Mate,
Didn't
I
need
can
to
even
bring
put
Ollie
my
off the
08
bench.
To be honest, what team do you want from Man United's greatest? I'll put my 08 team there. Do you want Tevez, Rooney, Ronaldo?
I didn't win a treble.
Do you want
The 99 one,
99.
please.
Right, that's fine. The 99 one, that's
4-4-2.
fine.
They get battered. They get battered 4-4-2.
Guess what?
Against Rodri,
football back
De Bruyne.
then, there's this stupid thing that happens, right, with people in talk about football now that think all of a sudden football's harder. Do you understand what it was like against 2 strikers and 2 defenders? Not Kevin De Bruyne, you got Rodri who's going to sit for you. You tell Roy Keane about sitting. I've got guys who do everything. 2 for 2 in midfield. I have to attack, I have to defend, I have to do everything. I've got to put this team on my back. I ain't got someone doing some work behind me.
But that's not
in
the
front.
debate. The
And
Pep
centre half.
system would beat Fergie.
What I'm talking about is that you got top strikers like Andy Cole, Dwight York, up front as a 2. What?
They wouldn't start for City.
What, you think?
They wouldn't start for
I'm not
City.
talking about
Who would win
starting.
the game,
I
though?
think-
Exactly.
A one-off game. Who would win the game?
Against Stones and bloody who else? Kusa.
Ruben Diaz, Carl Walker, the best right back in Premier League history.
What are you talking? What? So Gary Neville, look what he's done.
Not sure about
he's
that.
done?
Not sure.
Time.
Roy Keane, Scholes,
Time.
Beckham.
Not sure about Beckham.
Do you know what? There was a lot of words there.
Schmeichel.
There was
Oh my God.
there was a lot of words there. First round went to BUVEY. I'm gonna give second round to the viewers. Okay, I'm gonna let the viewers.
You not even
decide.
won one yet. This is
I'm gonna let
Manchester
the
United.
viewers decide in the comments.
great
section.
Manchester-
So guys,
This is-
Not even won one yet.
guys, let me know.
And this is what we have to deal
History
with.
and treble winners. You can't even win one.
Hated, adored, never ignored, mate. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Okay, guys, in the comments section below, let me know round 2 which way you sway him. It's on to hot take number 3. Here we go then. Hot take number 3. The wheel's spinning and it's landed on players. So your hot take is Erling Haaland will finish the season with more goals.
He's worried. He's sweating.
Wait.
He's sweating.
Mbuemo, Cunha, and Sesko combined.
On a regular season, for you
Yeah.
and Haaland, I might be inclined to say yes. But I'm actually going to back my team now because I believe that Brian Mbuemo gets a minimum of 12 to 15 goals. Minimum. He's just come
What,
out
in all comps?
off the back of... I'm going to say, well, actually, yeah. Is this all comps or Premier League? It's not really. It doesn't say. So
Just say all comps.
We'll say all comps. Absolutely, mate.
We won't
even
score in the
even
League
if
Cup
they
anymore,
all-
obviously.
Even if they all get 10 each. Your guy this year,
Yeah,
is
my
going to
guy.
struggle.
Yeah,
your
my guy.
this year
Yeah.
needs to let that
Just came
hair
off the
out,
back of
take-
30
needs to
goals
take
in
off-
all comps last
needs to
season.
get
He needs to
Alisson
score more,
or
apparently,
something.
by the way.
So, and you already asked him.
They've
to
just
do more.
spent 70 million quid, more than Haaland came to Man City for, by the way. Benjamin
Yeah, on 2
Tesco,
players.
0-0-4.
players.
4 appearances,
What are you talking about?
0
He's just
goals,
got
0
there.
assists.
He's just got there once.
This
the
guy
season
got
starts kicking
man
off,
marked out of
and
the
then-
game by Grimsby
Look.
Town's second choice centre back.
Hang on a minute. You're asking for this guy's broken
Come
all
on.
the records. Haaland's so great. All of a
Yeah.
sudden, Kevin De Bruyne's gone. He's got no food. He can't eat. He's starving.
He scored a
He
few
can't
goals
do
already
anything.
this season.
So here's how this is going to go. Right, Haaland will be at the top end of the goal scoring records. He probably
30
might
in
not
all
get a
comps.
goal, but
30,
he might get 30
that's
in
the
all
number. Let's aim for 30. He's never not scored 30, I think.
three.
Sesko
right,
gets
Man United
10.
Man United scored 44 Premier League goals last year, which is shocking. So what did we do? Ripped out our attack like big
Yeah.
clubs do and put
Yeah.
a new one in. So I'm going to back them to score
10
more
seconds.
than Erling Haaland does for the whole season.
No
you know
way.
why?
Sesko
Because
gets
you know why?
5.
He's going to go to pot. And what's going
Sesko
to happen
gets
by
5.
January?
Cunha
Is
gets
going to
2.
be gone.
3,
Haaland will be scratching his
2,
head. Where's the next one come from?
It's tight again. It's tight. I don't think there's a clear winner. I honestly don't. I don't think either way is
I
persuading
think he's spot on, isn't he? Sesko's going to get 5 goals all
No, he's
season.
not.
Cunha's injured all season, and Bueno gets 15.
He's just making
20.
making stuff
20.
up. Making stuff up.
I'm going to give it to the viewers again. I'm going to give it to the viewers again because I'm not even going to put my opinion on this because I don't even know how those 3 are going to react to that
Sesko
Man United
stinks.
team. I'm still not convinced
Have
that
we
Man
ever seen
United...
City have to rebuild like this? They're making a pig's ear of it, mate.
Come
They
on.
went
Benjamin
1 for 11 last year.
He's coming out making
1 for
excuses
11.
already,
We
saying
haven't seen-
the league's
hold on.
difficult.
We're talking like we've seen Pep Guardiola come back from this sort of situation. He normally walks off by now. We have no idea what they're going to do. So why is it so sure what they're going to do? Why? We've not seen it before.
Round
Walker,
1,
gone.
Round 1, BUVEY. Round 2 to the viewers. Round 3 is also to the viewers. We've got 2 more hot takes left. Here we go. Let's see where the wheel spins. It has landed on managers. Here we go then. Your hot take is Pep Guardiola has had a greater impact on Man City than Sir Alex Ferguson had on Man United. BUVEY, I'm starting with you.
No, Sir Alex Ferguson changed English football in a big, big way. My only thing would be that that Pep's system has influenced more sides in English football. If that's the debate, then I think it would be Pep Guardiola. But Sir Alex Ferguson, what he did to the biggest club in England, I can't sit here and say Pep's done more at Man City. But in terms of stylistically, you can't tell me that there are 30 managers now in English football playing Pep's system, playing out from the back.
Yeah.
Newport County, Swansea,
Half
all
of
these
them are
sides.
idiots because they ain't got the best play. They ain't got the play.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
Pep's ruined football. That's what.
So
he's
it
done.
depends how the question is. But Sir Alex Ferguson is probably the greatest manager in the history of this country. So what can I say?
I mean, look. So BUVEY's. I can't say fairer than that. What I would say is Pep Guardiola 100% has people trying to copy his style and be more, I don't know, like flamboyant with what they're trying to do. but it hasn't helped our game. I think it's hindered our game, because what managers can't see is that if you haven't got the players to play said way, stay away from that. What Sir Alex Ferguson did was revolutionary in terms of his man management skills. He didn't always have the best players. I know people say Man United had the most money and broke the transfer records, but his man management for players to ooze every single bit of talent out of them, and knowing when to move players on and recreate new teams and rebuild new teams against all the challengers was, like BUVEY said, second.
Who had the bigger impact on their club?
But
though?
do you know what?
Not the game, the club.
The bigger impact is
sorry,
probably
Ferguson.
but in a weird way, I can see why City fans would say them, because, like I say, they're
10 seconds.
nationwide division, whatever.
Why are you bantering us?
No, because in terms of the
I
impact,
gave it to you.
No, but I'm saying in terms of the
And time. Well,
because
considering
we'd won European trophies, we'd been at the top.
That's
of
true. That's true.
So what I'm saying is what Busby done at Manchester United. So what Matt Busby done at Man United is incredible in terms of surviving what happened and rebuilding that team, and the history that's steeped in the club when Fergie got there.
Yeah.
They didn't have any history of winning anything.
That's rubbish.
So you could argue.
But respectfully, we
Flex,
won league
flex,
titles.
flex,
We won league
flex,
titles
a
before
little
that, and FA
flex,
Cups. Come on.
You know what I mean?
you've won the point.
All right, cool.
It's right.
Yeah, but I
BUVEY
want-
gave it to you
I
after
had to-
20 seconds.
Yeah, but I don't
BUVEY
want
gave it to you
I
after
don't
20
want to. He
seconds.
gave it to me. I want it because it's true and it's right, not because BUVEY handed me it.
Well, there you go, guys. It's 1-1 going into our final hot take. Let's see where the wheel's going to land. Here we go. It's going to land on players. And your final hot take is Nemanja Vidic was a better defender than Vincent Kompany.
This is a difficult one, because I feel like they're two all-time greats of the Premier League. I think it's all about partnerships, right? And I think the reason why Vidic was as exceptional as he was, and vice versa, was because he had someone like Rio Ferdinand next to him. He was a monster. He was ugly. He would put his head in where it hurts. He could also play a little bit as well. I think Vincent Kompany is an out-and-out leader. Look what he did for that Manchester City team. So vocal, so powerful, scoring big goals and big moments.
Exactly.
We can't forget that.
Better on the ball than Vidic.
Better on the ball than Vidic.
Depends
as an
what you
out-and-out
like.
defender, exactly.
Yeah.
And who was his best partner?
Julian Lescott. Kompany rose the level of the City back
Elevated,
line in a way where this guy had Evra to the left of him, Van der Sar behind him. I think I would never swap Kompany for Vidic ever. Maybe I'd swap him for Rio Ferdinand. I think that's a different debate, or even Jaap Stam.
Yeah.
But I think Kompany's better than Vidic.
Do you know what? I'll be honest. As a pound for pound, like, Vidic is my guy, so I'm always going to say I'll prefer him because the history that he had in my club. But if you're looking at like the levels of centre backs, I know we're not doing that, but you're looking at like a John Terry, you're looking at Rio Ferdinand, you're looking at Kompany and stuff like that. Stam is like so underrated. So I don't know how Vidic would have been if he wasn't next to Rio.
Yeah, exactly.
But Vidic is fantastic.
10 seconds.
It's I got them level. I'm not going to lie.
I'm going Kompany all day long.
Some Man
Kompany
United
all day
fans
long.
will probably say,
The Leicester
"Why would you
City
say
goal.
that?"
The Leicester City goal.
Kompany's
And
To be
time.
honest.
Again, good debate.
Yeah.
Good
I'll just
debate,
be honest
but
with that one. It's not always tribal.
You were honest, and considering that you were very, very split between the two,
Yeah.
BUVEY also went, it's Kompany.
Yeah.
The point goes to he knows it as well. Look at him. He knows
the goals,
the point
it's the
there
goals.
There's
goes to BUVEY.
Some moments, and they're what goal? There are some moments where I like to just go like, let's talk football. Let's drop the tribalism, and
That's very honest.
they're
Very
both
honest.
fantastic. I will still go Vidic all day of the week because that's my guy.
Of course.
But I understand
close.
what Kompany's about.